Hey everyone! Our latest update in Goddess Victory NIKKE, Archranger, which is introducing a brand new SSR character, Archranger Black, somebody that we've met in the past and we haven't seen for some time, but somebody that I very much did love the design of. I'm wondering if we're possibly going to see Trani getting to fangirl it a little bit over here in this event, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. If you guys are new to the channel, however, I would highly encourage you to please subscribe for more Goddess Victory NIKKE content, and also please give the video a thumbs up if you're watching after the fact. If you guys are over here joining us live, either on YouTube or on twitch.tv/Gavin_vengeance, then very much very thankful for you guys and hoping that we all get to chat here in the chat. Now, hopefully all of the adjustments that I've made have been working, so we're gonna keep our fingers crossed for that. But first and foremost, we have some things to attend to, so let's dive right into it. Alright, so here we are in game. As you guys can see, we've got our brand new pickup recruitment for SSR Archranger Black. It says that Archranger Black is an attacker who enhances her own attack capabilities to inflict sustained damage on enemies. When using her burst skill, she enhances herself through a transformation. She's an attacker, AR type, wind, and Tetraline from what we can tell here. So again, we are very excited to see her introduced into the game. We got brand new costumes for EH as well as Moran, which is a gotcha outfit, I believe, right? We're going to take a look at those in the very near future. And then we've also got Archranger, the new fully voiced story event, and limited time select recruitment for some returning summer type characters that we also have over here. Very exciting times. Again, I am very much going to be trying to set up things here in the background as well to keep things flowing, okay? That's the plan. We're going to be trying to have this up available as part of the past streams playlist and so on and so forth. We've got a whole slew of different things to be having covered over here on the channel in terms of NIKKE. So again, if you haven't already, then again, please subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. You guys know where to find it. I am going to be trying to get things again situated in my own time. Sorry for the rambling and all that stuff, but we're starting up the live stream. We are live in progress right now over here. It should be started. I think that's set up right. I have no idea. I'm hoping and praying that what I am doing in the background is working. We'll keep our fingers crossed for that as well. Again, all kinds of different packages and everything to take advantage over here in terms of the brand new update, and then also rerun costumes as well as characters in the banners. Again, so take advantage of that if you do have the means to do so, if you are inclined to do so. Again, we got the costume gotcha over here from Moran. We get a free pull for that brand new outfit, which again looks incredible in my opinion. There it is right there. There's the lobby animation. Again, very nice outfit, and then the burst animation, the unique burst, which is incredible. Again, I don't think there's anything additional in the ticket shop. There's not. So again, you get one free pull to get you started off, and then the rest is up to you, okay? It's left in your hands. Best of luck to you if you do decide to pull on it. There's lots of like maintenance gifts and everything to be claimed. So again, take advantage of that while you have the chance to do so. And then of course we have our customary 10 pull to get out of the way, right, for each and every single event, as we always do over here on the channel. So we are going to be going and trying our 10 pull, our luck for Archranger Black, after I believe we take a look at the specific recruitments. Okay, so we do have, again, right here, returning summer banner. So any character that you may have missed, or any character that you may want to limit, max limit break, or even core 7, you have the opportunity to do so. Okay, those are the limited time returning units. I believe that we also got a couple of other characters added into the standard banner, possibly. I could be wrong on that, but we're going to take a look just to see if any of our recent characters have been added to the pool. I don't recognize. Oh no, we have Mint and Prika. Okay, so there they are, right? So I do not have copies of Mint or Prika, so I'm going to swap in a couple of characters here just to see if I can get them in, and then hopefully I'll be able to recruit them. And if you guys missed out on them as well, they are available there you go. That is confirmed. And then, as you see, I've been saving my standard recruit vouchers, okay? So ordinary recruit vouchers are there. We will use those as well. Again, we have advanced recruitment vouchers available right now for Archranger Black. Do keep in mind, she is going to be added into the standard pool of characters as well. She is not a limited unit. So if you do not get her, or if you want to wait for her, she will be added at some point following this major version update, right? So again, keep that in mind. Here's our customary 10 pull. We're going to hope and pray it's her. And if it's not, it's not. Again, I'm not going to sweat it because, again, we do know that she is not limited time, all right? Be mindful of what you were spending your gems on, all right? Just saying that. Be mindful of it. The Moran gotcha skin is fantastic, Filippo. You know it is. I know it is. Everybody knows it is. It is a great outfit, which we are going to go take a look at now in the NIKKEpedia. So again, just a very, very brief overview. This is a Tetraline character, Archranger Black, that has been introduced to the game as part of this update. There she is. This is what she looks like. The idle pose, the lobby animation, the transformation. I love the... it almost looks like a cat helmet, right? Kind of a cat. That's what I'm thinking. And then if you click again, then she reverts. Really cool stuff. I love that. I think that's a great touch. And then, of course, we got shot animations over here as well. Pew, 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 pew. She's an AR unit. Again, very standard, right? Nothing too crazy, in my opinion. It looks good. I can get behind that. I want this character in my roster at some point. I really do hope that I'm able to get her. And again, hopefully you guys have good luck on your pulls if you do decide to pull for her. And if not, then never fear. She will be added into the limited roster at some point. So if I were you, just my own recommendation, I would potentially spend your resources on the limited time rerun characters right now if you haven't had them. There are some useful units, and there are some units that you may just want to fill in the missing blanks for your NIKKEpedia, right? Like maybe you guys are collectionists like I am, and you just want to have every single entry, so just something to keep in mind. Here is one of our brand new outfits for EH. It is called Junkyard Vanguard.
The representative of the Outer Rim.
Again, I think looks pretty cool. It's neat. It's not my favorite outfit. I wish that we would have got like the OG EH outfit, you know, as an option. But it's not bad. You know, there's the shot animation. Again, it's cool looking for EH. But it's not my favorite, I'll say that much, right? It's decent. It's decent. And then we've got a brand new outfit as well down here for Moran. This is the gotcha outfit, right? This is the lobby pose and animation.
You foolish Archranger!
It looks freaking great in my opinion. I love the reflection in the hand mirror as well. That's a nice touch. And then of course shot animations, pretty standard, right? Pretty standard. I think it's good. I probably will not be going to get it myself again. I do like it. I like the burst animation. I think it is great. But for me personally, I've just been kind of taking a break from spending on gotcha outfits and so on and so forth. So I probably won't get it. But again, for you guys that are trying for it, best of luck to you. I really hope you are able to acquire it very early on. But again, this is probably the point in which I should warn you guys. We're going to get into spoiler territory now. Very possibly. But we are going to be heading into the Archranger story, event story. There's your spoiler warning. I'm assuming this is probably going to be, you know, prologue stuff that we're getting into immediately. There's also been like a couple of archived events added as well that I haven't really been like talking about a whole lot as of like, you know, all of these patch overviews or anything. So my apologies for not mentioning those, but anytime that we get a brand new patch, there's usually an archived event returning. So just keep that in mind as well. And then of course there's also like arcade games as well, right, that are being updated and added in and so on and so forth as well. So Archranger story, start though. On the surface, a girl sprints forward, kicking up clouds of dust. She pushes off the ground and leaps. Backlit by the radiant sun, she steadies herself. Then drives a kick straight into the ground.
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
Dude, she's so cool. Arcs of lightning strike the ground. The ground caves in, electricity surging outward in all directions. Archranger Black slowly rises to her feet. Without even glancing back at the dazed Rapture Fiend standing behind her, she speaks.
The Archrangers always stand for justice.
The Rapture Fiend staggers. Curse you! It cries as it collapses to the ground. Boom! A dazzling green explosion erupts. Archranger Black raises a hand high toward the sky.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
The wind begins to pick up. I got a feeling that this is not like actual events that are unfolding, and maybe she just like recording a TV episode, possibly. It seems maybe a little too perfect. Archranger Black's hair whips wildly in the wind.
Cut!
Yeah, there it is. Dude, come on, man. You just need the setup, okay? It just made too much sense.
Hey, good work.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's almost a little too theatrical, right?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
Dude.
Hey, Black, you done?
Ooh! Okay, so we got an introduction of a couple new characters. Archranger Red, and I'm gonna guess this is Archranger Blue more than likely, right?
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
Dude, they look freaking great.
Oh, hey, girls. How'd it go on your side?
Dude, I love that weapon. Holy smokes.
All I had were dialogue scenes today, so I wrapped up pretty quickly.
Same here. I only had pre-transformation action scenes, so it was a fast shoot for me too.
Seems like she might be ranged, possibly, right, with this drone?
Why the long face, Black?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
Jeez, you've got to learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
Dude, their voices are great too, right?
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
This kid's going to snap one of these days.
I especially like Red's voice, dude.
Definitely.
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the Arc Black Meteor scene. I'm fairly certain my leg was bent unnaturally.
She's a perfectionist.
What? They look fine to me.
I'm telling you, it was off.
Can't we just fix it in post?
I don't mean to disparage the TV series, but this is a theatrical release. I want to give this everything I've got.
Look, I get what you're saying. But the pyrotechnics and lighting effects cost an arm and a leg these days.
Yeah.
I know we're not operating on a shoestring budget or anything, but still.
It's pricey, okay? The director looks toward the far end of the large set. At the center of a construction rig stands a black colossus.
Among all the Arc machines, your mech, the Arc Leon, eats up a huge chunk of the budget on maintenance alone.
The Arc Leon. I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Samurai Pizza Cans or something with the helmet, right?
Sure, Tetra's covering most of the cost.
If you know, you know.
But even what's left isn't exactly pocket change.
That thing actually moves, right? You can get inside and pilot it and everything?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Red.
I was gonna say, that's kind of crazy if that's an actual operating mech.
It really does move. And yes, you can get in and pilot it. It even transforms into a lion.
What was the budget for the show?
What?
That thing's an actual robot.
Wait, why though?
Tell me about it. Going forward, all the giant robots have to be built for real.
That's a bit wild, man.
We received a directive not to use CGI, but to shoot everything live action.
That's pricey.
A directive from Mustang?
Yep.
But, of course, somebody at the helm can afford it, right?
Okay.
Of
but
course.
Again, why?
Why else? Because it's cool.
He must have his reasons. He's not the type to act without thinking it through.
That's true, but still.
Anyway, even with a record-breaking budget, we still need to watch our spending. So, let's not fret over every minor detail, alright?
I mean, listen, okay, quality over, quality matters, is what I'm trying to say, okay?
Kids.
Sorry. Yeah, exactly, but the kids! Think about the kids!
Understood. I suppose it can't be helped.
If the kids see that her bent leg looks unnatural, show's gonna bomb. Because kids definitely notice that kind of thing. Come on, man.
Oh, for crying out loud.
The director picks up the megaphone.
We're reshooting the Arc Black meteor scene. Reset all the special effects. All right, let's move it, people.
Everybody in the staff's like, yay. Great.
You've really got a knack for making my life difficult. But I've learned a great deal because of you. This show is meant to inspire courage in kids. We can't settle for less than our best.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, once everything's set up, we go again.
You know what? I do feel like Tronny would definitely pick up on the bent leg.
Oh, by the way, the
Now that I
mock-up for the
think about
theatrical
it.
poster's ready. Want to take a look?
Sure, show me. I've been wondering about it.
Oh, is it already out? I want to see.
Obviously, nothing's finalized yet, so keep that in mind. Here you go.
Cool, man. I think that's pretty damn neat. And that, oh, dude, this is gonna tie into the intro splash image, right? The whole revealing of the poster? Oh, dude, that's such a great touch. That's such a great touch. That's awesome. That's freaking genius. You want to see the poster? By the way, here it is. Cuts. Bang. Then we get the intro screen with the dude. Genius. Absolute genius.
The Arc Rangers will always protect the Arc.
That dude. That is so damn good. That is so good. I love that. And this is really taking me back to, like, you know, being a kid and growing up watching things like the Power Rangers, you know? That was a big one for me, at least.
I will move as you wish.
But that's freaking cool, dude. Oh, that's awesome, Filippo. We are going to be doing half of the event, and then the other half of the event, and then all of the event. Because we're going to cover all of it here, okay? That's what we're going to do. That is our intention here today. I just got to make sure that things are kind of set up properly over here. Because, again, I have no idea if the stream's even showing the right information. I really hope it is. I'm trying to mess with things to make sure that I've got, like, stuff set aside properly for archiving. Which I'm sure you guys don't care about. So let's move on with the story. Dude, holy moly. That is freaking cool. That is so cool. I love how, like, the arc sky is shattered, right? Letting you know that, like, listen, there's more out there. This is not the only world we have to protect, okay? The Arc Rangers need to rise above the Arc and then sort out the justice that needs to be taken upon the surface, okay? Arc Ranger Black, Moran, EH, Trina, Tronny, Laplace, Ether, Delta, Miara. Very nice touch to have Tronny there. I was hoping that she would be a part of this event. I don't know if she's in the actual story, but I know how much the Arc Rangers mean to her, okay? So that's a nice touch.
Leave it to me.
We'll throw in Moran. We'll
Good.
do EH,
I'll
of
go with
course. Laplace will be my main one, I guess, because Laplace. Yeah. There we go. That's our team. Let's roll. Let's move on. Dude. Gotta stay buff. Gotta stay fit for the shoot. The barbell drops back onto the rack with a resounding clunk. I wonder if we're gonna end up seeing Romani here. That'd be cool. Arc Ranger Black steadies her breathing for a moment, then moves over to the leg press machine. had a very embarrassing thing happen on the leg press machine one of the times that I was working at the gym. I'm not going to talk about it any more than that, but the good old leg press. I think we all had that one. After finishing her training, she stands. And, you know, to make matters worse, it was right in front of the receptionist desk. I don't know why they would put the leg press machine right in front of the receptionist desk. And walks forward.
Hey, Black.
Red, what brings you to the gym?
I came to get you.
Protein powder. Come on, man. The protein drinks, you know what they do.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, you training junkie. We were supposed to meet up for a meal today.
Dude, that face, though. Look at that face!
You're the one who suggested these weekly meetups, and you forgot?
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Go shower and let's get going.
Mind if I squeeze in a climb? It's part of my routine. I can't skip it.
What do you mean you can't skip it?
Are you going to waste away if you skip one workout?
No.
Fine. Go on.
Well, I mean, that's dedication.
I'll grab a coffee out front and wait.
Right? That is dedication.
Thanks. Give me 20 minutes. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's super annoyed. I love Red. I think she's great. What's up, Commander? Welcome back to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good one. 20 minutes later, Arc Ranger Black heads into the cafe. Arc Ranger Red is sitting alone at a table with a small boy standing before her. He clutches a recently released Arc Ranger trading card tightly in his hands, as if it is valuable treasure. The boy seems hesitant as Arc Ranger Red sips her coffee while staring blankly into space. Poor kid.
Excuse me?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're Arc Ranger Red, right? I know you.
Of course you know her. You're literally wearing an Arc Ranger badge. Poor kid. He's starstruck. I love it. And I do believe that Matisse probably will have some competitors.
Can I get your autograph, please?
They seem really cool, man.
You've got the wrong gal.
I love her design, man. Her design is peak.
Huh?
Holy smokes.
Arc Ranger Red, you said? What's that?
Oh, don't!
But you're her. You're Arc Ranger Red.
Don't mess with him.
I'm not. You're confusing me with someone else.
The boy hovers awkwardly, unsure of what to do. Arc Ranger Red resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Don't meet your heroes. That is what this is a lesson of, okay? Do not meet your heroes. Arc Ranger Black approaches slowly.
Hello there, young man.
Guess what, Red? Guess what, Red? Now you're about to get ousted.
Huh?
Stop being mean to kids.
Arc Ranger Black.
You're the best one! I hate Arc Ranger Red! Arc Ranger Black drops to one knee in front of the little boy and looks him in the eye. See, now that's a hero.
As you know, we're out here fighting rapture fiends who could attack the Ark at any moment. And right now, we're on a secret mission. We're keeping our identities hidden while we prepare for a sneak attack from an invisible rapture fiend.
Nice cover-up.
If our cover gets blown, that could be really bad, right?
The little boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his mouth. Ah, shit!
Good. Now, what's your name?
Hope.
Great name.
Hope. That's a fine name. Can you keep our meeting here a secret?
Hope nods firmly, hands still pressed over his mouth.
And from now on, if you see us, you must pretend not to know us. We're always at risk of a rapture fiend attack.
If only she knew. Hope nods even more vigorously, his mouth still covered by his hands. Arc Ranger Black gently takes the trading card from between Hope's fingers. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hope's eyes widen, and his breathing turns ragged. She hands the signed card back to him, which he accepts with trembling hands.
This is proof that we are now secretly partners.
Dude, she's super cool, man. Holy shit.
If you ever spot a rapture fiend somewhere,
Mad respect, dude. Mad respect.
hold this card up high and call for the Arc Rangers. We'll come running no matter where you are.
Hope's head bobs so frenetically that Arc Ranger Black briefly wonders if his neck might snap.
Good. Now off you go, partner.
Hope ducks down and quietly slips away. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space, dumbfounded. Arc Ranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across from Red.
You could have at least given him an autograph.
Yeah,
It's
Right?
exhausting. If I did that for every kid who asked, it'd be endless.
listen, sometimes you gotta give props to your fans, your supporters. They're the ones that are making you who you are.
Children look to us and find courage.
Exactly, so why the hell would you let a child down? That is rude. Arc Ranger Red turns her head to look at Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frantically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
Give it 2 or 3 years, and he'll realize how foolish he was to buy into all this.
That is a horrible attitude.
Before long, he'll be calling us imposters without a second thought.
Dude,
You
her
haven't experienced
negativity.
that yet,
Ugh.
have you?
No.
Well, then here's the thing. When it does, it completely shatters you.
That's still a very bad attitude to have, right?
Red.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting the validity of the work we do. I just came to terms with reality.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you gotta break a child's dreams if they still believe. Like, give them hope. I literally just said the boy's name.
The reality is that we're just heroes on
Shit.
screen.
I get it now.
Off screen, we're
Oh.
ordinary Nikkes.
It
Nothing
makes so
more.
much sense. That's why they named the boy that. But like, really, right? Why crush his dreams?
I hope you never have to experience any of that. And even if you do, I hope you can brush it off and stand back up.
I don't
I'll
know,
always have
Commander,
your
but
back.
I think
So stay strong.
he's got good taste. Because honestly, if it were me and our little boy watching cartoons, I'd be all about, like, you know, Power Rangers and everything. I didn't really care too much about, like, you know, how do I put it? The heroes and the heroines too much, like, in terms of design and everything. But if I had something on TV like Arc Rangers, I probably wouldn't be allowed to watch it as a little boy. But I would love to watch Arc Rangers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boy's got good taste, okay?
Jeez, why does it feel so dour in here?
Arc Ranger Blue looks pretty damn good too, though.
Blue.
About time you got here. Why are you always the last one to show?
They do remind me of, like, other characters, per se, though. You know, I'm gonna just put that out there.
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
Wow, get a load of the big celebrity. Oh, here's your blueberry soda.
Thanks. So, what's with the solemn atmosphere? Did someone get into trouble again?
Don't look at me. My wild days are far behind me.
Listen, Liverali is a great character, okay, is all I'm saying, but
Besides, we were having a perfectly civil and amiable conversation.
I still think you could have treated the kid better, Red.
Black, what's going on?
Don't just go around me and ask her instead.
Dude, listen, Arc Ranger Blue is freaking incredible looking. Just look at her. She's awesome.
It was nothing.
They all look
Aw.
great.
Now I feel left out.
So look at these awesome, like, ribbon dress looking things, and then she's got like this heart thingy on the breast, and then she's got like this cool curly hair. Dude, she looks wicked. And then there's a suspicious mole placement.
But you can make it up to me by letting me decide what's for lunch.
But she looks great.
Absolutely not.
But so does Red, and I love that face. That face is awesome. But I like this like flaming kind of cape thingy up here. And then I like the jacket kind of like hanging off with the belts and everything. And then, dude, there's so much attention to detail with these outfits. It's freaking incredible. I love it.
You'll just pick something weird again. What was it last time?
Looks freaking great.
A matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
I'll be 100% honest with you. I think if anybody, Arc Ranger Black looks a little basic compared to the other two. She kind of does. And usually, you know, Black Ranger, White Ranger, Green Ranger, those are the ones that are supposed to look like incredible, right? But outside of the hair, Black Ranger looking a little plain.
Yeah, that.
You know?
The one I can't even remember the name of. Darn thing left me bedridden for 3 days.
But her attitude and her personality makes up for it big time.
Oh, come on. You both need to be more adventurous. Okay, finish your drinks and let's go.
Maybe we should call off these gatherings. We're not on some kind of exotic food adventure.
I have no complaints. Blue's recommendations have generally been okay. Nutritionally well-balanced as well.
See, Black's the only one who gets it.
Black and Blue, they're on the same page.
You both are off your rockers. Like I always say, not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
You know, she kind of gives me like anti-hero vibes, right? A little bit. Red's kind of like, eh. I mean, I'm doing it because it's my job, but like, you know, eh. You can hear the disdain in her voice, right? She's
Stay
not,
back. I'll take care of this.
She's not too thrilled with the whole Arc Ranger role, I believe. That's all I'm saying.
Reload. Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Why would anybody think that Yo-Yo was crowned? Their attitudes are completely different.
I feel kind of cool.
And if there's a meme, I have not seen it, so I have no idea.
I'm so stuffed, I'm going to burst.
This is my jam.
And yet you licked your plate clean.
The food isn't to blame. If anything, the chef who came up with this dish is at fault. Though the chef probably thought it would be a hit. The gap between ideals and reality sure hits hard.
I feel like that's going to be a little bit of a theme going forward, possibly.
One meal
Is that
and
foreshadowing?
you've achieved enlightenment.
I thought it was fine. At first glance, the pairing did seem odd, but it was worth trying something new.
I wonder where they ate. Did they eat at one of the cafe, like the maid cafe, or did they eat at Crusts and Bready's restaurant? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool
That's because
cameo.
You'll eat just about anything.
Or maybe the odd pairing was Emma. Maybe Emma cooked for them.
Anyway, should we call it a day?
But then again, they are still here and they're not, you know, sick, so.
Yeah, something's bound to happen the longer we hang out. All these stares we're getting are driving me nuts. Wait, where did she go?
If you're talking about Blue, she's over there signing autographs.
See, Blue's got the right mentality. Arc Ranger Blue poses for photos with fans who recognize her and signs autographs.
She really was born for show business.
She inspires courage in people.
Crown is fine. She's perfectly sound, okay?
Anyway, let's
She's the
just leave
king.
her to it and head out. We have a shoot tomorrow.
You can't besmirch the king, Commander. That's treason. You know what happens to people with treason?
Sure. See you tomorrow.
That's not a good punishment. Just as Red and Black are about to part ways. Ah! Sorry. that was a great moment. I love it. I can get behind that. Every eye turns toward the source of the screen. Someone is hanging from a railing of a 6-story building. Oh, that explains it. That's why that was a very horrific scream. Red and black both dash forward as one. Archranger Blue falls in beside them.
Blue, get below and be ready to catch him. Black, on me. We're going in for the rescue.
Roger.
This is not a scene, right? This is real? The three arrive in front of the building and look up. A man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on. At any moment, he could lose his grip and fall. Maybe that's me. I'm in my 30s. That is not good. I could fall. Somebody save me, please. Archranger Black's eyes dart around.
Let's head to the building next door.
No time. He can't hold on much longer. He's losing his grip.
I would not be able to hold on very long. Okay, my old body is starting to get a little plump. I can't manage to hold myself up very long. Somebody please catch me.
And what do we do?
We need to figure out how to get him down safely.
It's too dangerous. We have to save him somehow.
Thank you, Black. I appreciate your concern.
Black, we're not real heroes. All we can do right now is wait for the rescue team.
Anybody can be a real hero. You just gotta try.
And be ready in case he falls. Don't get so caught up in your TV character.
I can't just turn a blind eye to someone in danger. TV hero or not, that is something I could never do.
Add props.
Fine. I'll give you a boost. Jump up and grab him.
From that height?
Are you gonna walk the walk? Or are you just playing hero?
Oof.
Well,
Little jab there.
You can do it, Black.
all right.
Archranger Black dashes away, putting some distance between them. Archranger Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her legs.
Wait, you should transform first.
Is now really the time for that?
Now's the perfect time.
Archranger Red scans her surroundings. The crowd is already gathered, their eyes shifting between the man hanging from the railing and the Archrangers.
It's time to show these people what the Archrangers can do.
Honestly, always the entertainer. Black, transform!
Roger that.
Oh yeah! She means business.
Archranger Black, transform!
Sweet, dude.
Saving civilians in danger. That is what we Archrangers do.
That's a hero. Archranger Black sprints. As her speed reaches the limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in Archranger Red's cupped hands. Putting the weight of her entire body behind it, Red thrusts both arms upward.
I'm counting on you, hero!
Leave it to me.
Archranger Black launches into the air. In an instant, she is soaring halfway up the building. Her eyes meet those of the man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. She catches him, pulling him into her arms. Together, they plunge toward the ground. I don't know why I'm messing up my speaking here, but, anyways. Archranger Black lands. The man remains still in her arms, eyes closed.
Hold on. Let me check on him.
Well, at least he's safe and sound. That's good. That was a success.
Passed out. No visible external injuries.
Now who's a real hero and who's a fake hero?
Good.
Phew.
Cheers erupt all around them. See, they saved the day. Applause and cheers rain down on the Archrangers.
Black, give the crowd what they want.
Are you gonna strike a victory pose? Archranger Black thrusts a fist into the air.
The Archrangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
Cut! The cheers grow louder as she takes in the roar of the crowd. A surge of exhilaration rises within her, as if her body were on fire.
This isn't good. Your legs and waist are badly damaged.
So she risks her well-being. But again, that's what a hero does. That's what a hero does.
That's what happens when you run wild with that lightweight body of yours.
That's commendable. I don't care, man.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
Good on her. She saved somebody.
That's because you're unnaturally durable.
It's just how she's built. I've gotta say, it's a bit of a bummer. We went through all that just to save someone fleeing after getting caught having an affair.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's not the oh, man. Wah, wah. But, you know, at least a life is a life, right? Right?
His life is as worthy as any other.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Doesn't matter circumstances, you still save somebody.
Yeah. Still, it would have been nicer if it had been a more rewarding rescue.
Yeah, I get it.
That is not an unreasonable thought.
I get it.
Nevertheless...
Let's get you to the repair center for a full inspection. By the looks of it, you might need a full body replacement.
Whoa, seriously?
This is worrying. Hopefully this doesn't affect our shoot.
What could go wrong? These days they can swap bodies out in no time.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
That's true. But please be more careful from now on. If any of us get hurt, it's not just us who'd be out of a job.
I'll be more careful.
Archranger Black looks down at her hands. The warmth of the man she rescued still seems to linger. As she thinks back to the cheers from the crowd, goosebumps rise along her skin.
Despite everything, that felt good.
As it should, you saved somebody.
So this is what it feels like to save someone. This is what it means to be a real hero.
There you go. She found the fire, the passion to be the real thing, right? The real deal. I don't know, dude. I gotta hand it to her. I think she did a great job. Even though, you know, the guy may have not been,
We need to prune
know,
the unnecessary branches.
the most savory of characters, or the, you know, the in the best circumstance, but besides the point. I mean, you know, she did what she had to do, and they worked together as a team of heroes should to save somebody. That's good.
Did you see me out there?
But it kind of sucks that, you know, it came at a cost. They're a little banged up because of it.
The massive fire raging on Royal Road continues to intensify as we speak. Shortly after the fire broke out, the flames rapidly spread to large amounts of flammable material stored in the area, quickly escalating beyond control.
That's not good.
As of now, the fire remains completely out of control. The situation on the ground remains extremely volatile. The AFF is struggling to reach the scene, hampered by narrow access roads leading to the fire.
Is that the ARC's firefighters?
In an effort to prevent further damage, all nearby areas have been cordoned off, with the exception of access roads. However, direct firefighting operations are being delayed due to the narrow passageways.
Is that a potential plug for a future squad that we may end up seeing?
The
Are we going to see a
situation is
squad of
further
firefighters?
complicated by large crowds that have gathered near the scene, obstructing the movement of fire engines and further hampering access. In response, the central government has announced that in approximately 5 minutes, it will begin forcibly clearing civilians, blocking the roads to secure access for emergency responders. Authorities have stated that no compensation will be provided for any physical injuries incurred during this forced dispersal,
AKA, get out of the way.
and strongly urge citizens to evacuate promptly and voluntarily. The cause of the fire has also been identified. Investigators have confirmed that this was an act of retaliatory arson committed by a man who had previously purchased high-value goods at the location.
So, I guess the goods were not, good.
The suspect sought a refund 2 weeks after making the purchase. But when the store refused, he claims to have felt humiliated, prompting him to carry out the arson.
The Red Queen? Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. At the scene of the fire, Archranger Black stands before a towering inferno. That was my nickname in high school. Towering Inferno. That's a cool nickname. She looks around at the people nearby. Some are stamping their feet in helplessness while others cry out in anguish. NIKKEs from the AFF are scrambling at the scene. At the scene. And some people are watching her. Something burns deep within her chest. She turns back to the flames. On the rooftop of a building, 3 figures scream for help. The raging blaze and billowing smoke threaten to swallow them whole. Almost subconsciously, Archranger Black finds herself running. She presses the transform trigger on her wrists.
Archranger Black!
Isn't that like the #1 indicator of a hero, right? You don't think your body just moves on its own? Was that not mentioned in like My Hero Academia? With Deku at the very beginning?
Transform!
Right? Voices from behind try to stop her. At the same time, cheers erupt. Archranger! 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 A sense of absolute power courses through Archranger Black, as if she can do anything. She runs toward the burning building, and looks up at the people calling out from the rooftop.
It's too far for me to jump.
In that case,
Covering her face with both arms, Archranger Black charges in. The entrance shatters with a crash. Hello, red guy. The interior is already engulfed in flames. Her temperature sensors go haywire. Through her vision, she begins mapping the interior. She spots the stairs and sprints towards them. Though her body is an ultralight model designed for action-heavy scenarios, it is still far heavier than a human's. Every time she takes a step, the floor buckles and caves beneath her. She ignores it and keeps running. At the end of the stairway is a door. She kicks it open and bursts onto the rooftop. Hope lights up on the faces of those trapped there. Once again, a tingling feeling surges through Archranger Black's entire body. She gathers everyone into her arms and jumps from the roof without further hesitation. Ooh man, she is gonna destroy her legs. The moment she lands, she knows her legs and hip joints are wrecked. But the expressions of those 3 people in her arms, looking up at her, make her forget all the pain.
Run straight that way! Don't look back!
The rescued individuals thank her and run off as instructed. Archranger Black staggers as she looks around her. In another burning building, someone else is waiting on the rooftop to be rescued. Black shuts down both her pain sensors and temperature sensors and runs towards the flame. She drives a kick into the entrance. The door bursts open. A great wall of flames engulf her. She falls unconscious. She pushed herself beyond her limits, and unfortunately, that is definitely not what she could handle currently, right? She's trying her hardest, and I can understand it, right? But she's being a little reckless, I think, right? I get it, you want to save everybody, but
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
I would like to say she's only a human, but we don't really know right now, right? I'm assuming she's a NIKKE. I'm guessing she's a NIKKE. She's more than likely a NIKKE. And even NIKKEs have limits, okay? That's all I'm saying.
We're complete.
So evidently, she shouldn't push herself much further than she already has, and that's why she kind of went unconscious. But hopefully somebody is able to rescue those people while she passes out from the flames and the heat, and probably, again, pushing herself too far and turning off the pain sensors. And you get the point. Archranger Black opens her eyes to find herself in the repair center. She quickly looks around. Archrangers Red and Blue are sitting beside her bed, watching her.
What's going on?
I see you're finally awake, you absolute lunatic.
Why am I here? I was in the middle of rescuing people from a fire.
Dude, 100%.
You got hit by a backdraft. Be glad your brain didn't get cooked.
A backdraft?
You don't know what that is?
No.
You still ran straight into a fire without knowing what backdrafts are? You're insane.
Red?
What were you thinking?
You could have died. Well,
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah,
Someone
you
had
could
to
have died.
rescue those civilians.
Who do you think you are? Black. We're not heroes. Sure, we're heroes on TV, but out here in the real world, we're just regular NIKKEs. Of course, we can save someone hanging from a ledge, catch a pickpocket, or help someone who's getting roughed up. We can be heroic, but only to a certain degree. Just be satisfied with that.
I am
We're not
100%
real
with you on that,
heroes
Red.
After all.
Maybe you're right. And my abilities may be insignificant.
No, I think that they just need to be a little more cautious, not so reckless, do a little more training for different, like, scenarios and stuff like that. Also, you know, band together with the what am I trying to say? The groups that are in place to handle these things within the arc, right? Like, they can still work together to be heroes. She should work with the AFF if she wants to tackle firefighting.
But that doesn't mean my heart is.
That's all I'm saying. Ugh. I like Red's design, but her attitude is poor.
I want to become a real hero. One who actually saves people.
Just gonna put that out there, but you know, that leaves room for growth too, right? So.
Not just a hero who only exists in a TV show, but a real life one.
You're being a nuisance, you dummy.
That's harsh.
Do you even know the first thing about firefighting? What about protocols for a building collapse? Do you know first aid? Can you even set a splint?
Well,
Listen, she makes good points. She's just being like, come on. We gotta research. We gotta be cautious. We have to be smart.
You know nothing. And you think transforming and charging in looking cool is all it takes?
Red, Black meant well.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Good intentions aren't enough. You need the skills to back it up. Especially when it comes to saving lives. You fool. You want to know what good that showboating of yours did?
I really like her VA. Like, again, I can immediately notice it. But even just that tiny little vocal crack was dude, perfect.
Onlookers swarmed the already
she said
narrow
lives?
entrance to the scene of the fire. The AFF lost control of the situation, so Triangle and ACPU rapid response units had to be deployed to drive them away. The delayed access meant it took even longer to put out the fire.
were there casualties?
No, so count yourself lucky.
This time.
If a single person had died, that would have been on you.
Yep, 100%, because her recklessness caused more of a hindrance.
Red, please, Black. I'm begging you. We're just entertainers. Not real heroes.
I also like the snaggletooth. I'm guessing that's a snaggletooth. I don't know if maybe that's just the way her lip is, but I really like that.
All we need to do is give people courage through
right
our
there.
show. Don't be overly ambitious outside of that.
Dude, that's 100% what I said. The first thing I said, I was like, I really like her weapon.
Red,
What, you punk?
where do I begin?
What do you mean?
Where do I even begin to become a real hero?
You got a lot of research to do, okay?
You're insane.
I want to save people. Teach me, please.
You've really lost your marbles. First, you've got to memorize some emergency response protocols. Don't approach things from a victim's perspective like an idiot. Look at things from a rescuer's. And replace that flimsy ultralight body of yours.
Oh, don't.
A standard body's heavier, but it's much sturdier. You'll be able to do a lot more.
Are you trying to talk her out of it or encourage her? Make up your mind.
She'll hit a wall soon enough. Not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Thank you, Red.
Archranger Red stands.
I'm leaving. Just so you know, filming's been postponed for 3 days.
Understood.
I'll head out too. See you later.
All right.
Archranger Red and Blue step out of the hospital room. Archranger Black stares intently at her hands.
I want to become the real thing. A real hero.
Why didn't you tell her
About what?
that there were casualties because of the AFF's delayed entry?
Oh, dude. Oof.
No one died?
Regardless, the delayed entry was what caused them. Red, what do you actually want for Black? I'm so confused.
She doesn't want to destroy that desire she has, right?
I want to see how far she can go. If she wants to become a real hero, she should see it through. And then, I want her to face reality.
Like you did? I know you tried harder than anyone to become a true hero.
Interesting. Okay, so again, we're getting a little bit of backstory here for Red. We get to see why she feels the way she does, right?
But you gave up. That's why you understand Black better than anyone. She won't quit until she's seen it through to the bitter end. You're encouraging her just to make her give up. That's awfully cruel of you.
She just wants her to realize how being a hero is not as easy as she may think it is, right?
Then again, with how stubborn she is, nothing less would make her quit.
She might go all the way. And beyond.
Plus Ultra.
Or not.
Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Good scene, though. Really liking the dynamic between the Archrangers. I'll say that much, okay? Dude, I really like Red, but then there's like aspects of her that are kind of like, I don't know. But I am 100% behind Blue. I think Blue is probably the equalizer, right? She's the mediator of the group. The one that's constantly trying to keep everything together, okay? But I do love that Red's got that,
Kind of cool.
how do I put that? It's like a hard exterior, but now we're getting to see why, right? Because she also tried to be a hero in the past. Get buff! Archranger Black lifts a massive barbell. She holds that position for a moment, then sets the barbell down on the floor. A tremor ripples through the gym, strong enough to shake the entire space.
Good. Next.
She heads for the climbing wall. After taking a deep breath, she breaks into a run. Without even using her hands, she steps onto the wall, holds, scaling it as if she's flying. She hangs from the highest hold with one hand. After holding on for a moment, she drops straight down and lands. The ground shakes beneath her impact.
Next.
She moves to a treadmill built for NIKKEs and begins to sprint on it. After her routine, she takes a shower and steps out into the street. As she walks, she reviews some rescue training materials.
Done working out?
Yeah?
So, where to today?
Well, most places should be quiet today.
Come to think of it, the gym was oddly empty. And so are the streets. Is something going on?
You should really watch the news sometimes. There's a victory celebration going on for Matisse.
Oh, dude, that'll be
That's
inspiration.
where everyone is. Which is why it's
100%.
so quiet.
That is inspiration.
Oh, then maybe we should try a place we can never get a table at?
But they can get a good look at true heroes, right?
Sounds good. Pick a place.
Let me see.
Wait.
What's wrong? Stomach ache?
Don't say stuff like that.
What? You could actually be having one.
I feel a tremor.
I know that a treasure got an update, but I'm not sure which one.
A tremor? What do you...
I probably should have read the notices. It's far away, but the explosion sounds massive. Archranger Black feels as though the Ark itself is shaking.
What was that?
An earthquake in the Ark? Wonders never cease.
Wait, so is this during the Rapture invasion?
What's that?
When Nihilister and Dorothy were in the Ark? Is this that timeline?
You two, run. Now.
What is it? What's going...
Just run. Get out of here. Raptors are inside the Ark.
I'm assuming that's the timeline. Possibly. More than likely, but possibly.
You've set your roots in the wrong place, haven't you?
Okay, cool. Thanks for the heads up, the confirmation. It's very interesting that we go all the ways back to that point, because then we get to see the natural progression of these characters
Did you see me out
from that
there?
point forward, right?
I did great.
That'll be really cool.
What? Red, respond. Black, what's going on?
Get to the nearest building and hide in the basement, now!
The basement. Okay.
Hurry!
You be careful too, Black.
I will.
Don't think about anything else and just hide. Understood?
All right.
Archranger Black switches off her comms and takes off running. She's not gonna hide. She sprints full tilt toward the direction of the explosion. I was gonna say raptor, sorry. She looks up. She sees a gaping hole in the dome of eternity, and raptors pouring through. For a moment, she feels the urge to stop. She soon suppresses it and keeps running. Hope slowly pulls himself up. His body feels heavy, his mind in a daze. He remembers walking home after finishing an Archranger card battle. That's the last thing he remembers before coming to. Confusion washes over him. His breathing is strained. Dust fills his mouth, leaving it dry and gritty. Hope gives a short cough and looks around. Dude, that is fear. The once glistening and magnificent buildings are gone. Only collapse and ruined structures remain. People lie scattered across the ground, none of them moving. Hope does not understand why they are lying there, but he instinctively knows something terrible has happened. His heart races, and cold sweat breaks out across his body. He does not know what to do. All he can do is look around in panic. With a deafening crash, dust erupts into the air. Hope is swallowed by the plumes, coughing violently. He cannot see anything beyond the clouds of dust. With each heavy, rhythmic boom, the ground trembles faintly. Through the thick dust cloud, Hope sees a massive silhouette. And then it breaks through the dust. A rapture.
A rapture fiend!
Hope turns and runs. He trips almost immediately and falls. He turns back to look at the rapture, fiend approaching him. Fear consumes him. All he can do is scream. Then, suddenly, he remembers his treasure. Hope reaches into his pocket and pulls out the Archranger trading card bearing his hero's autograph, which he keeps in a plastic case. He raises it high into the sky. Aw, dude! Aw, dude! He's trying to play his hero card, man!
Archranger! Archranger! Archranger!
Dude, how epic would that be, though, right? The Raptor Fiend advances, unfazed.
Archranger! Archranger!
The Raptor Fiend continues forward. Don't lose hope. Sorry. The Raptor Fiend presses on. Hope gathers the last of his courage. A chunk of concrete flies out of nowhere and smashes into the Raptor Fiend's head. Hope turns around. There, he sees the one he has been waiting for.
Run, kid!
Dude! Red! Holy shit, I was expecting black!
Archranger Red!
I said run!
Badass. Hope gets up and runs, brushing past Archranger Red.
Sorry for not giving you an autograph before.
Okay. Okay. Redeemed. Hope squeezes his eyes shut and runs. An unfamiliar sound echoes behind him. He turns around. Archranger Red has collapsed, crimson energy spilling from her body. Hope suddenly feels the strength leave his legs. Holy shit, I did not see that coming. For some reason, he cannot run. His legs refuse to move. He feels the Raptor Fiend's gaze on him. Hope looks at the fallen Archranger Red. Summoning all his courage, he forces his fear down.
Bring it on, you Rapture Fiend! The Archrangers and I are partners! So...
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
Hell yes! Dude! Hell yes! A blue flash slams down onto the Raptor, but holy crap, dude. Arc Red, we need to save you. The Raptor staggers. Using it as a foothold, Archranger Black leaps up and lands in front of Hope with her back to him.
Archranger Black!
I heard your cry of courage.
This music is just getting me hyped too, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm here, kid.
That is so freaking cool, dude.
Archranger Black has arrived.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That is so damn cool.
Collider!
Electricity surges from Archranger Black's hand and strikes the Raptor. The Raptor's movement halts for a moment. Archranger Black uses the opportunity to charge forward. The Raptor swings its leg, but Archranger Black twists her body slightly and evades the attack. She drives her knee into its joint, sending the Raptor staggering with a resounding bang. She pulls herself into a tight crouch, then launches herself.
Wow!
Hope's eyes follow Archranger Black as she rises into the air. Blue lightning flashes behind her. With her legs straightened and her body in freefall, she unleashes her ultimate attack, Arc Black Meteor, striking the Raptor's core with perfect precision. A fracture spreads across the Raptor's core, and you know her leg's not even bent unusually, right? So, touche. The Raptor falls silent.
That was amazing! Archranger Black!
Or, Just complete aura.
Red.
Archranger Black rushes over and takes the fallen Red into her arms. Her body is battered, but she's still alive.
Hope.
Huh? You remember my name?
She knows my name!
Of course. I could never forget the name of my partner. Come on, let's go. We need to get out of here.
Dude, she's so freaking cool.
Okay.
Archranger Black lifts Red onto her back and runs. Hope follows behind her. Explosions, screams, and gunfire ring out endlessly around them. She feels her breathing grow heavier. But she cannot let the boy behind her see how exhausted she is.
I am Archranger Black. I am Archranger Black.
Dude, I really hope that she doesn't pass out this time. Just as she wonders if her vision is dimming, a massive shadow envelops them. 3 raptors fix their gaze on Archranger Black. She carefully lowers Archranger Red. The raptors have the path ahead completely blocked. The only option is to turn back and run. But doing that would leave them exposed to the raptors' attacks. Without taking her eyes off the 3 raptors in front of her, Archranger Black calls out to the boy behind her.
Hope, whatever you do, don't look back. Just run.
Archranger Black.
We'll meet again, my courageous young friend.
A vote of confidence.
Okay.
I really hope that somebody comes to assist her. Archranger Blue, possibly, or Matisse? Somebody? Hope turns and runs. Archranger Black charges toward the raptors. Please, let me buy him some time.
The Archrangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
Ah, shit.
You're awake.
Where am I?
The attack in the Ark has been brought under control. Apparently, the Exotic Squad tore a hole in the Dome of Eternity. That's how the Raptures got into the Ark.
So, is everything...
It's all been dealt with. There are no more Raptures left, and the situation's been wrapped up.
Well, what about Hope?
I see. That's a relief. Still, the special training paid off. I wasn't powerless. If I keep at this, I just might... Oh, Hope! Is that courageous boy safe? I want to thank him for being so brave. I have to keep pushing forward to repay his bravery.
I got a bad feeling, man.
Black.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Dude, come on, man.
Black.
Oh. No. No. That can't be.
Archranger Red quietly extends her hand. She holds out a trading card bearing Archranger Black's autograph. Ah! Archranger Black takes hold of it with trembling hands.
He never let go of it. Not even in the end.
No. This can't be real.
Holy shit, dude, that hurts.
No. His courage. I wasn't able to repay it. I couldn't save him.
I couldn't save him at all.
So, this is how powerless I am.
We're all powerless.
Dude, holy shit, man. That is a low point. Tears fall onto the trading card.
So, I'm nothing more than a TV hero.
That's right. We're only heroes on screen.
It seems I could never become a real hero.
Because we're not real heroes. I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted you to learn this lesson. I'm so sorry.
Dude, this freaking sucks, man.
All those mantras I repeated out of habit. The relentless training. The words I shouted with such confidence. The suit, the finishing moves, all of it. It was nothing more than playing at being a hero. I couldn't even save that little boy right in front of me.
But you can't discredit the fact that you still saved somebody's life, right? And I mean, you're still trying. That's a hero can't save everybody.
Playing the hero. That's all it ever was.
It's a hard loss, but you got to turn that pain into motivation, right? That is horrible. The holy crap, dude. What a gut-wrenching, heartbreaking moment. That's the worst. That's got to be the absolute worst. Having somebody look up to you so much and trying to protect them, only to ultimately lose them in the end. Like, I am beside myself, dude. Was not expecting it, but at the same time, as soon as she was in the hospital room, man, I knew something bad was gonna happen. That's rough.
Careful so the little ones don't get hurt.
It surely does, man. It knows how to kick you while you're down. You know what I mean? You're feeling good, and then you're gonna get put into the ground, and Nikke's gonna tell you, like, listen, this is not a happy story. There's lots of tragedy and loss, and bad things happen whenever there's conflict. The Raptors are a threat that needs to be dealt with, right? And the story will continually remind you that is our enemy.
So you want a heavier body and a quality military weapon?
Correct.
And proper training.
Pourquoi?
The stronger I am, the more people I can save. And only then can I become a true hero.
Giving you a heavier body and a quality military weapon, c'est facile, ma chérie. Mais, would that truly make you one hero?
No.
If I'd only had the strength during the Ark's attack, maybe all those sacrifices wouldn't have happened. I need power. Real power.
Je comprends. So you still carry this traumatisme within you?
I will never forget it. Not for as long as I live.
Yeah, 100%, dude, but, like, power's not everything, right? And having that heavy body is a start, sure. A military-grade weapon, yeah, it's a start, sure, but you need to have the knowledge, right? Knowledge is true power.
Très bien. I shall equip you with a heavier body and quality military weapons. Ones with the same specification as La Chérie who combat on the surface.
You need more tactics.
Thank you, Mustang. With this, I can finally become a real hero.
Mais, if you believe la force physique is what define un héros, then you are sorely mistaken, ma chérie.
You are definitely mistaken, and that is a good point. Thank you, Mustang.
Remember that. Oui?
Huh?
Two days later, A shopping mall begins collapsing from damage sustained during the attack on the Ark. Archranger Black rushes to the scene.
This time I will save everyone, no matter what!
Archranger Black arrives on the scene and surveys the collapsing building. Her body freezes the moment she moves to enter the building.
What if things go wrong again?
There it is right there. There's the self-doubt setting in.
What if the ground gives way under my weight because my body is too heavy? What if using my weapons to carve an escape route only makes things worse? What if I can't save anyone again?
Dude, that is a wicked way to feel, sorry.
Go!
Wicked in the bad sense. Archranger Black remains unable to move.
Save them! But I can't, because I'm powerless.
Again, right, that self-doubt is taken hold.
Move forward! But I'll just ruin everything again. Transform! Putting on the suit changes nothing, because I'm not a real hero.
That internal conflict is what's causing her to, you know, not be able to move like she initially did, where her body moved on its own, right?
I'm just an ordinary NIKKE. I'm no hero.
She doesn't feel sufficient enough. Archranger Black stares blankly at the collapsing building. Rescue teams rush into action, pulling people to safety. The operation concludes with no loss of life. The rescue team withdraw, and Mighty Tools arrives to secure the building. Archranger Black stays rooted to the spot, motionless.
I'm just someone wearing a flashy suit. Someone who shouts ridiculous attack names at the top of my lungs. A performer playing hero on a safely choreographed stage. I'm nothing but a clown.
She just needs to meet with Matisse because they also shout ridiculous names for their attacks. And they're true heroes, okay? That's all I'm saying. Time passes. The attack on the Ark, executed by the Exotic Squad, leaves deep scars across the Ark, but it quickly begins to recover. Buildings destroyed by raptors are rebuilt. Upended patches of ground and shattered lights are restored. But those who were lost cannot be brought back. Whoa, dude! Where do we get this alt outfit? That looks freaking cool, dude! I love it! She looks like an assassin. Archranger Black stands watching the streets of the Ark, her hood drawn over her head. I know it's a small alteration, but it looks freaking sick. A long while later, someone comes running past. Cries of "Pickpocket!" ring out across the street. Archranger Black flinches, but does not spring into action. She tracks the fleeing pickpocket with her eyes. Soon after, the pickpocket is apprehended and taken into custody by the ACPU.
Yeah, this is how things should be.
Dude, she looks freaking cool like this. I love the face mask, and then again, have the jacket and the hood and everything. Dude, it looks freaking awesome. I like her OG design, don't get me wrong, but that looks freaking cool too. I'd love to see that as an alt. Like, at least an option. Give me that as a free outfit option.
I guess I should do what needs to be done.
That should be a free outfit option. That should be given to anybody that recruits her. That's all I'm saying. Make it happen, Shift Up, please. Make it happen. Everybody needs to voice their opinion. We need that outfit.
I told you justice would prevail.
Black.
Did her hair change, or am I crazy?
Blue?
Like, is her hair darker around the edges now, or was it always like that?
What are you doing standing around?
Nothing. Just people watching.
Really? Is it fun?
Well, it's not like I was watching for entertainment.
Why did you act like you didn't see that pickpocket?
There was no need for me to step in.
I see. Sounds like you've given up on being a real hero. We should get going. Our shoot's about to start. It's been a while since our last shoot. I've been on edge ever since they said it would be delayed indefinitely until the attack on the Ark was dealt with.
We still have plenty of time.
Yes, but we need to factor in travel time.
Archranger Blue nudges Archranger Black forward. On the way to the set, many people recognize Blue and ask for autographs and photos. She smiles, responding to each and every request. Most of the people also recognize Archranger Black at her side. But seeing the far-off look in her eyes, her tightly shut lips, and the hood pulled over her head, none of the fans say anything. An hour and a half later, the two finally arrive on set.
Whew! Wow. A 15-minute walk took us this long.
Blue, what does being an Archranger mean to you?
Wow, that's an awfully heavy question out of the blue.
Sorry, but I'd really like to hear your thoughts.
Out of the blue.
You're different.
Different? How so?
I can't fully explain it, but you're... Don't take this the wrong way, but you seem to be the farthest thing from a hero.
That's rude.
Well, I am an entertainer after all.
An entertainer?
Yes, an entertainer. I play Archranger Blue in the hit show Archrangers. In the end, entertainers thrive on people's attention to make a living. So, I don't find that attention to be much of a burden. I can't afford to. It's my livelihood.
That's one way to look at it, I guess, right? But
I see.
I guess she doesn't feel motivated to prove herself. To really, like, you know, show that she's doing that role on TV for the reason of actually being a hero.
Are you disappointed?
Like, she's okay and she's fine with just being an actress?
No, that's not it. I'm sorry if I gave that impression. I think I made that face because I started wondering what I am.
What do you want to be, Black?
A real hero.
You know what? We can't have overlapping characters on the same team.
What do you mean?
Well, Red chose to remain a hero solely on TV. She tried incredibly hard to become a hero off-screen as well, just like you, but she failed.
Where is Red, by the way?
So in the end, she decided to stick to being a hero on screen. Now, Archranger Red is a hero who exists only within the show. As leader of the Archrangers, she fights Rapture Fiends threatening the Ark with everything she has. No matter how tough things get, she never gives up. She sacrifices herself for the team and never bends or breaks. She's the textbook definition of a hero. That's what Archranger Red is like on TV. And Red keeps that hero relegated to the screen.
And so does Blue.
Because Archranger Red is too perfect to exist in reality. As for me, I treat Archranger Blue as completely fictional. I don't see myself as her. She is her own entity, and I'm my own person. So I don't have any ambitions about it.
Okay, so she's somebody that separates the role then, right?
Honestly, I think that's how most people are with these things.
So she, again, only embodies the character on screen, and I guess that's kind of the same difference with Red. But, like, I don't know, the way that she worded it makes it kind of seem like she treats it differently, but I still feel like it's very much the same. It's just worded differently.
Anyway, as I said, characters shouldn't overlap within a team. Red is a hero on screen, while Blue is an entertainer off screen.
Is that not the same thing? Is that not the same thing?
The question is, what kind of character are you, Black?
Or does she just mean that, like, when Red's off screen, she doesn't care about the role? She's just herself? So yeah, I guess there's a difference. Whereas Blue's like, I'm a hero on screen, but I'm also an entertainer while I'm off screen, right? So That's why she doesn't mind people coming up and signing autographs and whatever else, taking pictures. Whereas Archranger Black wants to be a hero on screen and off screen.
Come on, Black. You already know the answer.
But she kind of doesn't even really want to be a hero on screen anymore. I guess she just kind of wants to be a hero off screen.
Don't hesitate. Standing back up after falling into despair is what a real hero...
I appreciate the kind words, Blue.
Hey, you're all here.
There she is.
Let's go. The shoot's about to start.
I'm glad to see that she's all right.
All right, let's move.
Yes. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
All right, it's been a while since our last shoot.
Okay, I definitely feel like her hair's the same, and maybe I'm just crazy.
Let's start with the simple transformation
I didn't realize,
scene.
my bad.
We'll do solo shots one by one. Just the transformation sequence. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, why don't we start with Black? Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
I feel like it's less enthusiastic.
Archranger Black!
Feels forced.
Transform! Ugh.
Cut! You're looking a bit tense there, Black. No worries. It's been a while since our last shoot, after all.
It feels phony to her now, right?
Now just take a deep breath, and let's go again.
As it should, but it definitely feels phony now, like she can't see past the direction she wants to head.
Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Archranger Black!
Yeah, she's losing it.
Oh.
Cut! 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 Oh dear. At this rate, we'll end up spending the whole day
She's
just on the
losing it.
transformation scene.
He's like, we're gonna have to call this to an end.
All right, why don't we shoot red and blue scene first?
Yikes.
I'm
Yikes.
sorry.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us. We'll hold off on your part as long as we can.
Yeah, you're just
go and
having an
take a
off
breather.
day. You're having an off day, that's all it
All
is.
right, we're starting with red.
It's not what it is, but that's what, they're gonna go with. That day, for the rest of the shoot, Archranger Black doesn't transform even once. Again, right, you get to see that, the disdain that, like, why am I trying to play a hero when I don't believe I'm a hero anymore? Again, the self-doubt has really taken hold of her, and now she doesn't feel motivated to even play the role on TV anymore. It just doesn't hold any value to her anymore. She's lost it. She needs some sort of motivation to bring her back into that belief, right? And she had it in a false sense before, but she truly believed she was a hero until bad things started happening, right? When she tried to exercise that outside of the arc, or outside of the TV show, sorry. My bad. My bad. Oh no! I've ran out of attempts! I can't finish the event! I guess we're gonna have to record another... No, that's a joke. We are going to continue and we're going to finish the last 3 missions here, okay? I promise. Dude! We're building a mech in the background! That's freaking cool looking. I like the look of it a lot. Also, something else that I probably should mention. Take advantage of the login stamps, right? Log in every single day and claim them. Get the rewards. You know you want them. There's free pulls involved, okay? Go and get them. And then, I don't know what this is. It looks like Union stage stuff, so apparently there's Union raid going on. That's cool. Let's head to the shop.
I will move as you wish.
We got some goodies over here. It just costs a couple gems. That's not that many. I'm just going to take a very quick hiatus from doing the mission right now because I'm really motivated, man. I like Archranger Black's character. I feel like I need to do another 10 pull. I know it's only one 10 pull that I said that I was going to do, but, I'm feeling really motivated, man. I don't know. I think she's freaking awesome, dude. Oh no, 20 pulls down the drain. Oh man, let's do 30. Tetra, please? 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 Arc Ranger Black, is that you?
Soldier OW is bored. Soldier OW.
We got Tetra. Hey! I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. There she is. Okay, cool. We got her recruited. I'm happy. There she is. I like that. Dude, that is rough. My condolences. My condolences. That was 30 pulls for me, so we got her. I don't really feel like I'm going to max limit break any of the other characters, you know, the summer ones, but maybe we'll see. I am very happy that we got her. I'm gonna go throw her into the synchro, and then we're gonna adjust our team, and then we're gonna go back to the story and finish the story. But cool, man, I got her. That's good. I'm happy about that. I wasn't really thrilled that I didn't get her in my first 10 pull, but you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. You're not always guaranteed to get the character, right? But again, hopefully everybody's got good luck.
Stops improving.
And I really did like her. So I don't even care if she's useful. I just really like her character, so I feel like I gotta have her. Back into the Arc Ranger story. Let's finish it off. We got 3 missions left to go. Dude, they all look freaking cool though. Story 1, and then story 2 will be next week, I guess, right? So, as is usual, we will also be doing story 2, which I will remind you guys of when we finish this one, okay? Event 10. Let's take Trina out of here and move Laplace over there.
Are you in
there she is. Cool, man. Sweet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You can't transform?
No.
I mean, all you have to do is press this button.
But she's not motivated to do so. Groan.
Seems fine to me.
Yeah.
I wonder, is it like, does it feel suffocating to her now?
Huh? What?
Dude, the face. That face. That face and that snaggletooth.
The helmet. Get the helmet off her.
Perfect.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to faint. Where's Blue?
Doing laundry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
No.
You don't think you're worthy of wearing the suit?
Yep. And she also probably feels a little trapped now, right?
Correct.
Because you are not a real hero.
That's right.
Boo-hoo!
The suit feels ridiculous.
Dude, she's having a rough go of it, man.
I shout Arc Ranger Black with such confidence, as if I could take on the world. But I couldn't even save that little boy. My pathetic little game of playing hero. Hope found courage in it, and saw something to believe in. But it was all false courage and false hope. I feel so ashamed and foolish. All of this, it's like a bad joke. Wearing this absurd suit, shouting out attack names.
Yeah, you can definitely see, right? It is not. It doesn't feel real anymore. She just feels like she's got to give up now, right?
I'm no more than a clown.
I know that feeling.
She feels like a fool.
Hey, you remember what I said before?
A hero is someone who stands by their convictions. I remember. Your words are what made me choose to become an Arc Ranger.
Those convictions of yours, you don't have to make them so grand. I decided to be a hero who gives people courage. You don't necessarily have to be a real hero to inspire courage. An on-screen hero is wonderful enough.
Yeah, but like, dude, you gotta see both sides of it though, right? Like, I'm sure she kind of does, but
It doesn't change the fact that we inspire courage in people.
she actually wants to help people.
And don't think I'm saying that simply to justify my own decisions.
Not just by helping their emotions or helping them feel inspired.
Looks like you're not convinced.
She wants to be the real deal, right?
Why do you want to become a real hero, Black?
You're in no position to talk, Red. But it's likely the same reason as yours.
Yeah, figures. I am your predecessor in that regard. No grand reason, right?
Right.
You just want to because you want to inspire more courage in people.
That's right.
Hang in there. Seems like there's not much I can do for you. I'm sorry. I failed to be a better role model.
I never once thought that.
I like that. That is a good exchange.
And I never will.
Come on, you're making me tear up. Thanks.
She respects her, right? She looks up to her. She's a good role model to Black. Filming for Arc Ranger Black scenes has been suspended indefinitely. Oh. No matter what she tries, she's unable to don the suit. Oof. The moment she puts it on, dizziness and nausea sets in. The repair center finds no abnormalities with her. As a result, she ends up with an unexpected period of rest. Time passes, but her condition does not improve. Her break gets longer by the day.
It's so peaceful.
Arc Ranger Black sits at a table on Punk Street, staring blankly out at the street. Everything is peaceful. During her break, incidents large and small still occur within the Arc. But thanks to the Arc's comprehensive systems, there are no more casualties. Perhaps heroes aren't needed in the Arc at all. Perhaps no one needs something like courage. As these thoughts go through her head, Arc Ranger Black reaches for the drink in front of her. Sound of glass shattering rings through the air. Someone must have dropped their cup. Arc Ranger Black doesn't bother turning to look. It's probably nothing serious. And even if it were, the Arc has systems in place that will handle it. She brings her drink to her lips.
Huh?
Is this the point in which the crystals, the E2 crystals, are thrown into the Arc? Her ears perk up at an unfamiliar sound. Arc Ranger Black springs to her feet. Her gaze turns toward the source of the sound. A stunningly beautiful crystal is racing down the street. Yup. I knew it! I knew it! Alright. So, we got our little time frame skip here, okay? Now we're at the point in which, ow, freak, dude.
Be careful not to run out of battery.
In which the E2 crystals have been deployed within the Arc. So this is more
The enemy's strong.
recent. Way more recent. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I really love to see how every other NIKKE or character may have been affected by events that we've already went through. So it's really cool to see them, like,
Justice would prevail?
in those moments as well. I love that. Arc Ranger Black sprints down the street at full speed. The crystal is unfamiliar to her, but she instinctively recognizes it as a threat. Fortunately, the crystal is not that fast, and she can keep her distance. After running far ahead, she stops in the middle of the street and turns to look back. A throng of people rush past her, their faces filled with fear.
Should I turn back? There must be people in danger. If I go and help... But what if I only get in the way?
Well, with this getup, people are probably going to mistake you for the villain that's, you know, causing an issue within the arc. So I would probably take the hood down if you're going to help.
I'm powerless with no strength.
Just saying.
A clown can't do anything against a real threat.
Hey, you over there!
Huh?
Oh, dude!
Sorry about this, but I need you to take these two.
Mind blown. Anise comes running in, carrying two people over her shoulders, and hands them off to the Archranger Black. Caught off guard, Archranger Black takes them, while Anise continues charging forward.
She must be from the counters.
Dude, what a freaking great way to circle back, right?
Run! Everyone run!
That's amazing. Archranger Black runs after Anise, her eyes fixed on Anise's back. After running for a while, one of the people being carried speaks up. Are you Archranger Black? She lowers her head.
No, you've got the wrong person.
She keeps running. She finds herself watching Anise without even realizing it. She continues following her. Anise keeps running as she shouts and saves more people. But none of her words can be made out even though she's shouting. Only one thing is clear. Anise is running to save people. Archranger Black runs after her as if spellbound. Anise heads toward a tunnel connected to the plaza. Passing through the dark tunnel, she kicks open a closed door. The outer rim's partition is revealed. She destroys an unmanned robot and charges forward, or charges towards the partition, sorry. Out of nowhere, Eternity appears and Anise begins engaging her in a battle. Archranger Black's gaze is transfixed on it. Dude, it's so freaking cool to see. Archranger Black was literally trailing her this entire time, right? That is such a nice touch. Everything is in chaos. That's all Archranger Black can think of as she watches the fight. The disparity in their power is overwhelming, and Anise is being completely overpowered by Eternity.
She hasn't even been trained in the slightest. A complete novice in hand-to-hand combat. No, she could have dodged that if her footwork had been a little better. No, that was a feint.
Are you critiquing Anise's moves when you won't even act yourself?
Block it. She should have blocked it.
What a hypocrite! This is like somebody standing in the front of their TV watching a UFC fight and trying to tell the fighters what to do. Tuck your head in! Roll them over! What are you doing? I wouldn't do that if I was in the ring.
Her blind spot is being targeted.
At the octagon? Sorry.
She shouldn't swing wildly like that. She keeps getting countered.
They're the counters.
Oh, she's gone down. She's not getting back up from that. That one landed clean. She got back up. She's still fighting.
Imagine that.
Impressive grit. There's not a trace of defeat in her eyes. Good. There is an opening. Press in and finish this. She missed. She's getting countered again. Down again. Surely she won't get back up.
Never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again.
I understand now.
Sorry.
Courage without strength accomplishes nothing. It's just recklessness. Even so, you need to stand up. Get back up and fight for us. I want you to give me courage.
Oh, don't you worry, she will. Don't you worry, she will.
Stand up! Stand up! I want to see it! I want to see you rise! I want to see you stand and win! Get up! Get up! Please!
She's up! She got back up! Don't lose! You've got to win!
Dude, that music cue was perfect. dude, this is such a masterclass in storytelling. I love NIKKE so much. Battered and broken, and he shouts at eternity.
Pop stars have to live up to the public's expectations. Everyone would be looking at me, their eyes full of anticipation. When that would happen, I'd do whatever it takes. Anything for those people looking to me. They're counting on me, and I can't let them down. Look, even now, they're all looking at me. I have to do something. I can't just turn away from them.
Dude, she's looking at her face and she's like, holy crap, she's demonic. I'm inspired. I'm scared shitless, but I'm inspired. With a blinding flash of light, a hole is pierced through the partition. Stupefied, Archranger Black steps through the partition. She can only sit down and stare dumbly until everything comes to a close. All around her in chaos. The injured, and those helping them, move about in a flurry. Archranger Black watches the scene for a long time.
I have to do something. Yeah, I have to do something.
She gets up and begins tending to the injured. The first aid skills she learned during her spare time come into good use. A long while after tending to the wounded. The Ark begins to shake. Almost automatically, Archranger Black looks to Anise. A realization suddenly dawns on her, and she looks around. Everyone is watching Anise. Anise meets those gazes head on and runs off somewhere. Archranger Black feels a sudden warmth rise in her chest. Inspiration is struck, okay? She sees it. She's like, holy crap. That girl's not giving up. She's a hero. I want to be a hero. I love that, man.
Stay back.
It's
I'll take care of this.
And it's so perfect to see, again, how they went full circle with this, right? Little did we know that Archranger Black was tailing Anise this entire time while this was all unfolding, right? And it's gonna be so freaking cool to see the payoff of when she actually sees Anise transform into the Arc Star, right? Anise Star. Dude, holy crap, man.
Did you see me out there?
One more mission to go,
great.
and then we're finished up with this story event 1. A massive barbell is hoisted into the air. The massive barbell crashes down onto the floor with a loud noise.
Did you see that?
Yeah. How much do you think that weighs?
She's back to training again.
I don't know. At least a few 100 pounds.
And she lifted it with one hand, right?
Yeah.
Does she have telekinesis?
No way. Even if something like that existed, she wouldn't use it.
Again, she's got that motivation, right? She is fired up.
She'd consider powers like that to be cheating.
Red, blue, the gym is a sacred space. Take the chit-chat outside.
Oof, being told.
But you're the one who
But I have
pulled
to
us
agree.
here.
Don't interrupt me while I'm training, okay?
By the way, you're looking good, despite not training for a while.
Yeah. Did something happen?
Nothing in particular.
That's a lie. That's a
Just a
bold-faced
change in
lie.
I learned a lot from what happened on Punk Street. I found myself rooting for someone. And when she showed my belief in her wasn't misplaced, I gained courage. It's okay to lack strength or to suffer defeat. So long as you don't give up, that alone can give others courage. I'm going to give it another shot. I'll push myself to become a real hero again. And I'm going to grow my strength.
Hell yes.
I will make sure what happened to Hope never happens again.
There. Again, right? That is what we needed. We needed that boost.
Good. I'm rooting for you.
the old foolhardy Black is back.
I'm not foolhardy.
So why did you call us here? To show off your strength?
I mean, never hurts to have admirers.
From now on, No, it's nothing. I just wanted to see you both.
Look at all these gains! Yeah! I'm so strong now. Witness my muscularity. Yeah, you know what I meant. Anywho. Yep.
You
Check
want
my
to
pecs.
defend the Arc Rangers, ma chérie?
Correct.
Dude, Mustang's losing everybody. Everybody wants to quit.
Pourquoi?
I do not want to insult Red and Blue, but being an Arc Ranger...
To me, it's nothing more than being a clown.
Ah, je comprends, ma chérie. Alors, what do you plan to do après leaving the Arc Rangers?
I'm happy with anything, so long as it is a squad that can protect the Ark. I want to become the real thing in that squad.
Dude, quite literally everybody is just being like, alright, I'm done with the arc, like, let me go to the surface. Get me out of these confines.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie.
What?
We'll end this conversation on this subject.
Wait, Mustang,
Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection, oui?
There's a lot of reasons.
Au revoir, Black Arc Ranger.
It's because it's a distraction. They watch TV to be distracted.
Do you think we'll finally get to shoot today?
Tell me about it. I can't remember the last time we were on camera.
I wonder if that's going to be answered.
Black, what are you thinking so hard about?
And I wonder if I'm right.
Seriously, you haven't said a word all day.
Archranger Black looks intently at Red and Blue.
What are you staring at?
Do you have something to say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I don't know what it is this time, but she's off in her own world again.
All right, that's all for today.
What? Again?
I'm very surprised they haven't written her out of the show yet.
Yeah, there's not much we can do.
If they can't, like, keep her role moving because she fails to perform, typically what happens in television is you get your character written out of the show, or you get less parts written for you, right?
The Ark's a mess right now. What with that crystal incident?
And that's good to know, Koss. Thank you.
All large-scale commercial activity, including filming,
At least
has
it's
been
working.
completely shut down. I thought things might have gotten a little better, so I gave it a shot, but no dice.
When do you think we will be able to shoot again?
It definitely did happen when the Ark got invaded. I don't know if you finished it or not, but we're on the last mission, so that's your spoiler warning. Because the time shifts.
Well, who knows?
The director stares at the rig where Ark Leon is stationed.
I want to see the Ark Leon move soon. Ark Lander and Ark Falcon are ready to go as well, but we can't even test them.
I'm picking up on some personal attachment.
Speak for yourself. You're just as excited. You were literally singing the Ark Machine song.
Well, yeah, giant mechs are a dream of mine after all.
I got a feeling we're probably going to see this Ark Leon in action, probably in part 2.
Of course. They're everyone's dream.
Anyway, that's a wrap for today.
I also agree. I think part 2 is going to be like present.
Tetra's footing the bill for the
seeing
production
where
downtime.
Archranger Black is after all of these events have transpired, right?
Otherwise, we might all starve.
Let's hope things get better soon.
Yeah, let's hope so.
This Crystal Terror incident is really something. The streets are practically empty compared to before.
I mean, it kind of has to be present time, though, right, in the story, too, because, you know, this is quite literally what has just happened in the story, so...
Because people are scared.
Kind of nowhere else for them to really go.
What's with you today? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you both.
That's not going to happen right now. Darkness suddenly falls over the Ark.
What the?
Is it a blackout?
In the Ark?
Yeah, 100%, dude. This is going to be... Like, literally everybody is standing up and being like, we need to leave the Ark because we want to reclaim the surface, essentially, right? So that's what we're seeing. We're seeing an uprising, a surge towards the reclamation. So this is the battle with Anise Star, right? Versus 6-0, yes, who is taking over Endless. A massive explosion echoes from deep within the pitch-dark Ark. The explosions continue, followed by violent tremors. And, in that moment, screams fill the streets.
What the... What's going on?
Yeah, I really enjoy this story. I like how they're tying in Archranger Black into like trailing Anise and everything as this is all like building up. Because again, we never knew that, right? Like that's a cool way to integrate her story into the plot. Freaking love that. And again, we get to see her at a low moment. You know, well, we get to see her with that false hope, that false belief that she's a hero. Then we get to see her brought down.
Let's go.
She's at a low point with the loss of like hope and everything. And then she kind of like gets that motivation and inspiration through Anise, who is the Arc Star, right? So that's a really great way to show even Anise as a massive entity within the Arc, right? Not that she hasn't been already, but it's really cool to further drive that point along. I love that. In the pitch black darkness of the Ark, civilians fall into panic, with not an inch of visibility ahead of them.
This can't be real.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
But it's cool to see these characters that are depicted as heroes witnessing a true hero, right? And using that as inspiration and motivation for them to want to be what they're witnessing. That's freaking cool. It's such a great little twist, right?
Black, blue, evacuate the civilians.
The heroes playing the role of heroes are seeing a true hero. It's so cool, dude.
Evacuate them to where?
Somewhere without electronics. The Ark must have triggered a blackout as a countermeasure against the crystal attack.
I mean, I still got faith that they could tie those stories in at some point and make them relevant, Casa. They've been very good at doing that. I'll say that. I'll never naysay, because you never know. That could come right back around, and then it could be very meaningful.
Hurry!
I got you. The Arc Rangers spring into action. They calm the panicked citizens and instruct them to shut down all electronic devices. They guide them to a plaza, as far as possible from the other buildings.
Good. This should do for now.
So they're still doing their part to help out, though, right? I love that. The panic subsides somewhat, but the anxious murmurings of the citizens still fill the air. The surroundings remain dark, and distant explosions continue.
All right, everyone, please listen. Let's all stay calm and think this through. The lights simply went out. You've all heard of a blackout, right? That's all this is. Everything will be back to normal soon enough, so sit tight, okay?
Are they not on the archive? I have no idea. I haven't really been paying much attention to the archived events. A loud explosion echoes in the distance.
Could it be fireworks? If it is, I wish they'd set them off across the whole Ark. Think about it. If it were something serious, soldiers would be running all over the place, wouldn't they? But you don't see any of that, do you? So this is all a minor issue. Don't be too afraid.
Is she just trying to say that in, like, you know, trying to calm down the situation, or is she really, like, naive enough to believe that there's nothing crazy going on here?
We, the Arc Rangers, are right here with you.
Yeah, 100%. That is what this is doing. This is being to build them up, right? To give them character growth. Some citizens react to the name Arc Rangers. Gradually, the fear begins to fade.
All right. Things seem stable.
They may not be the real deal, but they're still symbols of peace and justice, right? They really are. They are still regarded as heroes because that's what people see on TV. They're symbols.
Good work. Hopefully this all passes without incident.
They're reassuring to the general public because they see them on TV and they're like, oh, dude, they're the Arc Rangers.
There's probably a battle going on over there.
Probably. Not sure what the fighting would be about, though.
The distant explosions suddenly stop.
Oh. It seems like the situation's under control.
Come on! Crystals erupt from the ground.
What the? The crystals. They feed on electricity.
Ugh! We need to get these people out of here!
Well, at least somebody's a little bit perceptive, right?
But where?
Crystals burst up all across the plaza. There are not that many crystals, but... Dude, if Cindy gets an Arc Ranger outfit, that'd be freaking epic. It's more than enough to send the civilians back into a panic. I think if anybody would be fangirling, it'd probably be Tronny, though, right? Tronny's the biggest fan that we know of the Arc Rangers. People scatter in panic. Arc Ranger Black stands frozen, unable to move. In that moment, a young girl falls in front of her. The phone slips from the girl's hand. On the screen, an Arc Ranger video is playing.
As long as we have courage, we are unstoppable!
The crystal pierced straight through the phone. The girl chokes back tears. She calls out desperately to the Arc Rangers.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie.
Yeah, they said they wanted to go a different route, right, than the usual, like, you know, events that we've been getting, like bunny girls and maids and so on and so forth. Like, they did state, I'm pretty sure, at some point they wanted to take a different direction with it.
Pourquoi do people watch television?
But I do still think that we're going to get a summer event at some point in time where it's going to be limited characters and not these ones that are going to be added to the ordinary recruit eventually.
Give it some careful reflection, oui?
Arc Ranger Black looks around at the pandemonium.
The Arc Rangers. Have no fear. The Arc Rangers. Oh. Embolden those who watch them.
Exactly.
That is what a real hero is.
Arc Ranger Black throws off her hood.
Arc Ranger Black, transform! Ultimate attack!
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm getting goosebumps. Maybe it's the music, I don't know. I like it, okay? I'm in. I'm sold. They are emboldening me. Emboldening me? She leaps up high. With her legs extended straight, she descends rapidly.
Arc Black Meteor!
It is so corny and I love it. Struck by her attack, the crystals shatter into fragments. In an instant, all eyes turn to Arc Ranger Black.
You dare target the Arc, you crystal fiend! I won't stand for it! So long as the Arc Rangers are here, you will not lay a finger on the citizens of the Arc!
Arc Ranger Black begins taking down the crystalline formations erupting from the ground. Whoa! What is that image, dude? With precise and honed movements clearly trained to the extreme, she strikes them down one after another. Good God! Iconic angles.
Take this, Arc Black!
Holy smokes! Electricity surges from Archranger Black's hand. The crystal... I can't read anymore. The crystal entity writhes, and Black crushes it with a spinning roundhouse kick.
I know.
Good God.
I know exactly how
What an epic
meaningless
moment.
all of this is. I know it's ridiculous. Foolish, even.
Epic. It's epic.
But brace yourselves, Crystal Fiends!
So what? So what if it's ridiculous? So what if it's foolish? So what if I'm only playing at being a hero?
This ends now! Ultimate attack!
If those watching can forget their fear, then I will gladly become a clown. A hero.
Arc Black Minion!
Dude, this truly is epic, right?
Is someone who inspires courage in those who behold them.
That's a great image, though. It may or may not be the lobby image. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I would love to see if that was actually a still that we could implement, is all I'm saying. The crystal shatters into pieces. Archranger Black raises her fist high.
The Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Arc!
That was badass, okay? Come on, that's badass. That's badass. The Arc lights up. At the same time, all the crystals begin to crumble and vanish. And the crystals' poison that had been eating away at Archranger Black's body dissipates. Backlit by the skyline of the Arc. Okay, so she literally was like throwing herself into harm's way with all this false bravado, trying to put on this show to get everybody to buy it. And I wonder, is this going to result in people not actually like regarding Anise as the star for the Arc and being like, it wasn't you, it was Archranger Black. This was all because of her. And did she steal Anise's thunder? Wouldn't that be like the biggest twist? Archranger Black strikes a victorious pose. Did she literally just undermine Anise? Cheers fill the plaza. A collective cry of courage. Or maybe this is all just in like Archranger Black's head. On-screen video here, and what?
Lift your head to
Okay,
the
I was gonna
sky.
say, there's no way that they just ended this event on that note.
See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Archranger Black! Transform!
Yes! Finally!
Yes! Finally! We can finish the episode. We've been losing millions of dollars because of you. Finally!
It's been ages since you transformed.
Oh, I know, 100%, but wouldn't that be like the craziest twist, though? Come on, you gotta admit it. Dude, that would be hilarious.
Director,
I know it's not the case, but you know, wouldn't that be freaking hilarious?
Oh, right. What am I doing? It's just been so long since I saw you transform.
To me, what I think of, if I think that's the route that would happen in some off-story event or something that we get in the future, somebody's like, no, it wasn't you, Anise. It would remind me very much of how Hercule is portrayed in Dragon Ball Z, or for anybody that knows, you know, Mr. Satan, right?
Can we get one more take?
Dude, that would be freaking hilarious.
Of course. As many as you need.
Hey, what's with that look? Is that jealousy and admiration all mixed in one?
Like, could you imagine if Archranger Black is our Hercule and is never, ever going to be capable of being a real hero? It's literally just a joke hero?
That's exactly what
dude.
it is.
That would be comedy genius.
I can't lose to her.
I will be cheering for you.
Is this like Vegeta? What? What? Huh?
Report in.
What the hell?
Things are just like before.
Did they just tell her that Hope was dead and he's not?
A large crater has formed at the center. Beyond that, there are no other signs of battle.
Did Red have Hope agree to be dead?
All NIKKEs in the vicinity are confirmed deceased. The nearby raptures are also entirely non-functional.
Things are exactly the same. Just like before.
Yes, there are no visible external injuries either, on either the NIKKEs or the raptures.
Every squad sent to locate the ones with whom we lost contact was wiped out in the exact same manner. We could send in more forces, but I have a feeling the result will be the same.
Is this talking about Absolute?
Very well. Return immediately.
Understood.
Ingrid places another call.
Yes, it's me. What is your current position? I see. Looks like you still have a long road ahead. Could you do me a favor? Yes. It might be dangerous. That's why I'm calling. Good. I appreciate your cooperation, Counters.
Oh! Okay! Now that's the way you end story 1. Now it makes sense. Dude, holy crap. That has got me hyped for story event 2 now, right? That's what I'm gonna say there. That was freaking cool, man. I love the way they ended that. That definitely leaves a little food for thought, okay? That's all I'm saying. All in all, though, right? Pretty damn good story event 1. I've got to say, I very much thoroughly enjoyed that. I've got a lot to look forward to with story event 2, which I'm hoping that we're going to end up experiencing here together again next week. I'm going to be trying my hardest to stream more often, more frequently. For anybody that is, unaware, I've been taking a lot of breaks and stuff like that, and it's because I've got a lot of stuff going on with work and everything, and I've had a lot of other opportunities come up in the background, stuff that unfortunately I was not able to take advantage of, but they were pretty big opportunities. Just the nature of things right now, but any and all support on the channel here on YouTube or on Twitch, very much appreciated, as again I am trying to go to stream and be live a little more often, just so that way we can cover these things more frequently and just sit down and talk about all things gaming and everything, right? I've got a lot of stuff to cover. I want to check out the mini game though. That's one thing that I haven't seen yet. I do feel like this is probably similar to the Resident Evil collab that we got, right? Director, I'd like to learn how to operate Arc Leon. Huh? Arc Leon? That's rather sudden. We're still a long way from filming the Arc Machine scenes. I know, but it wouldn't hurt to get some practice in beforehand. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to practice. I wouldn't dream of overworking you guys. I see. Very well. Huh? You never think twice about causing trouble on any given day. Why are you being so hesitant now? Just admit you want to try out the Arc Leon. She's right. You always request for retakes during shoots. No, I can't take the Arc Leon out for a spin to satisfy my personal curiosity. Sure, I'm curious about how the drive system works, what kind of weapons it has, how responsive the controls are, and what the cockpit's field of view is like, but I won't throw a fit about it. That's exactly what you're doing right now. Wait, don't tell me this is because of the budget. I can't deny that. I don't know I don't know much about budgets, but even I know operating something as massive as the Arc Machine must be exorbitantly expensive. I can't burn through the budget just to indulge my own dreams, wishes, longings, aspirations, expectations, urges, and yearnings. Just say you want to do it already. That was really uncomfortable to listen to. Can we make it happen, Director? I can't listen to this anymore. Absolutely not. Just moving that thing once costs a small fortune. Right, I thought so. But if you stick with the simulator, all it costs is electricity. So, that we can do. What? We always plan on having you learn to pilot the ARC machines through a simulator anyway. Can't have you moving around something that massive just for practice. Every time that thing moves, we burn through mountains of cash. It may be a simulator, but the controls and the feel of piloting it have been recreated perfectly. Feel free to use it as much as you want. Alright, I'll take you up on that. Great, hang tight while I get everything set up. You're such a handful, you know that. What she said. Or what she said, sorry, my bad. Red, blue, get ready. Huh? Us too? Of course. Arc Leon isn't the only Arc machine we have. Let's go, Arc Rangers. Fine, I'll play along. Be honest, Red. You were interested too. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I mean, that thing is a giant robot. If seeing that doesn't get your heart racing, there's something wrong with you. True. Yeah, of course, you'd agree. Alright, cool. We got permission. Let's boot up the Arc Leon. This is really cool splash art too, not gonna lie. Lander arm, wait, what? Leon shooter, lander arm, falcon wings, lander pack, and Arc buster. So there's a couple that we don't have access to currently. High temperature blade. Got time to recruit. Wait, what? Shoots arrows. Fires explosive grenade rounds. And large number of bullets in succession. That's what I'm going with. But yeah, normally I am always busy because of work more than anything recently. I've had a lot of like hiccups and stuff, and there's been like a lot of like family things going on with both my boss's family and then also family members that I have and everything. It's just been like chaotic, man, recently. So my apologies on that. Tutorial. Yup. All right, we're going. There we go. We're good. I feel very familiar with how this is set up. Something tells me it may be similar to stuff that we've seen. Wait, what is this? Supporter missile. Sure, man. Let's do that. That sounds good. In space? Is this an auto shooter? I feel like this is an auto shooter. Like once it comes into range, it's gonna immediately get them. Yep. Cool. That means I can sufficiently eat this chicken burger that was brought to me like 20 minutes ago. Yum. Whoa. It's a little cold, yeah. But I'll make do with it. We're good. Fortunately, there's hot sauce on it, and hot sauce makes it warm, even if it is cold. So, you know. Select a trait. Yes. One thing I will say, I am loving the background music. Super stylish. Again, this is no surprise to me. This feels very familiar because this is quite literally the this is the same Resident Evil game that we got right with the collab. Correct? I'm fairly certain it is. Unfortunately, I can't get that bow gun. Yeah, well. I mean, maybe I could, but I'm not willing to mess around with it. We're good. We're good. I have no idea how far I'm gonna make it either. But I'm trying. I'm trying to understand, okay? I do feel like this is one of those mini games that more people are adequate at than I am, because I really do not pride myself on my ability to select the proper abilities. My ability to select the proper abilities, yes, Gavin. My ability to discern what I should be picking. I just kind of wing things whenever it comes to these type of games, is all I'm gonna say. And I'm sure you guys have noticed. But it's cool. I'm glad to see this mini game return. That's nice, right? Should I do the crossbow, though? I feel like maybe I should do the crossbow. Nope. Do you guys pick increased experience? I feel like that hits a cap usually whenever it comes to this stuff. Experience and crit damage multiplier. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll go with the crit damage. Nope, I'm not upgrading. I do feel like this is about to get significantly harder, though. It's coming, I know it is. What is this? Crit rate. Oh, man. What do I do? Aw, dude. Shit. I really want an extra gun. Music change. Whoa. Dude, this music's sick. Holy crap. I love it. Oh, man. Again, I have no idea what to do here. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep steamrolling through everything. I'll start refreshing soon, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah. Big brain. My apologies, okay? I was eating a burger, all right? Sorry for my lack of commentary. I have no idea, again, if I'm placing things where I should be. We'll refresh on that one. Let's see if I can't upgrade something. We'll do it one more time. I have no idea. What does that do? Gold. I like gold. Yep, right there. Perfect spot for you. That made sense. Yeah, I got laser beams firing off all over the place, which looks freaking cool. I really hope I get to make it to like the next BGM, because again, the music is freaking great in this. It's very reminiscent of like old video games that my old self has played throughout the years. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Crap, dude. You know what, let's just get rid of this. I don't know how I'm supposed to make that work. I probably can't. You know what, I'll leave it be. Whatever. We'll get rid of the crit stuff. I wonder if there's any like clear or what am I trying to say? Clear overpowered weapons in this mode that I should be prioritizing. Somebody's probably got it all figured out and they're like, this is exactly what you need for each round. But again, that's not my way of doing things. It's always flying by the seat of my pants, okay? Just gonna say that. This into that. Is the next stage a boss again? Is it every 10 floors? Or 10 waves, sorry? What is this? Nearby foes, dual pistols. 36? Holy moly. Dude, you were cooking. And this one's what? Increases damage, so it's just a grip. You got a grip, dude. Sorry. Sure. Am I roasting it? Alright, that got destroyed quite easily. We reached the third BGM. Now they're coming hot and fast, dude. I am probably not going to survive much longer. But I have to live with all my poor choices. Dude, I don't know if this is a good choice or not. You know what? I'm not doing it. You know what? That's also not a good idea. Screw it. Ah, crap, I did it again. Let's just go. Let's just go. We're going to live with our choices. Sure. Purple usually means good, so that's why I keep picking purple. Oh man. Oh man. Stop giving me greens and give me some rarity, please. I feel like the RNG is definitely against me right now. It's literally all greens. Holy smokes, dude. Cut me some slack. I feel like I have a lot of summon damage. And they are getting scarily close to my barricade. I took 2 damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not a good sign. I'm popping it. I got a little scared, sorry. I see this thing coming at me and it's like coming full tilt, so I just took a lot of damage. Holy crap, dude. This is not gonna end well, is it? This into that, into this, or maybe. Oh man. Sure, you know what, let's go. We are down 15%. Oof. Increased gold? No, I want area damage. We're still down 15. Oh, dude, do I not have a duplicate of the? Wait, what? I could have swore I had another one of these. Am I crazy? I must be. What is this? Increase damage. Decrease barrier HP by 4? No! No. We're not utilizing that. This here and then this here, maybe? Does that make sense? Wave 27, dudes. 27. I've got a feeling we're not making it past 30. Thought I almost took another percent there. Oof. Oh, dude. I got the fully upgraded one. Or not fully, almost fully upgraded. Fully upgraded is gold? I feel like it's gold. Shoot. Frigate. That was horrible. No! Stop giving me junk, dude. Holy smokes. This is miserable. Remove weapon. Ooh. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna utilize that. Sure, let's go. Things are getting hairy. What do we got coming up next? I did not take any more damage. That is good. That is a good sign. Refresh. Oh, man. I don't know where to put things. Oof. I feel like that's probably a supporter blade. Shoot. Oh, man. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go. Let's wing it. Let's wing it. I'll get my perfect run at some point. This is not it. Summon attack damage. I feel like it's very important. Ah, shit. I should have spent my money. I'm waiting for that boss to pop, and then I am activating this. Get him! Area damage? Sure. on, go down! Barricade stuff here, right? Shoot, dude. That's not enough though, right? I need one more. Shit. What a waste! Please stop. That's a good upgrade. Crap. This laser would be good, right? Oh, dude, I don't know where to put this. I don't know. I can't think. Shit. Oh well. We're just going for it. We're gonna let it rock. We hit the 4th BGM. I am losing health, dude. Oh, man. I am losing health, dude. This is not good. Can I get another, like, inventory upgrade, please? I was gonna go AoE damage, but I'm going normal damage just because. Just because. Oh, dude, I am not surviving this. Ugh. I feel like this is not really affecting much. Oops. Ah! I don't know when to activate it, but I'm holding off as long as I can, okay? Rip, dude. Rip. Okay, I am in dire need. Dire need of an upgrade. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna let it rock for a second, and then boom, we're gonna pop it. The normal attack damage now. Please be enough. Please be enough. Oh! Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna meet my demise now, so we're making a wave 35. Unfortunately, I did not go as good as you, Filippo, but, you know, I tried. Activate, and I'm dead. Cool. Well, there you go. There's a mini game. Not bad. Not bad for a first run, you know, again, just winging it and not really knowing anything, but, cool, man. It's an enjoyable mini game, I'll say that much. Lots of stuff to go and fill out. That's good. And there's also upgrades too. That's probably something else I should point out here, right? I have 0 upgrades right now. That was my first run, as you guys have probably witnessed here, being for the stream and then probably watching after the fact. Pretty cool, fun mini game, awesome music. Really enjoyed that. Definitely looking forward to seeing what else is in store for Story 2, of course. But that is pretty much going to do it for Story Event 1, or Event Story 1 in God's Victory NIKKE Arc Ranger. So, just going to say, fantastic story. And again, if you guys are trying to pull for Arc Ranger Black, I really do hope that luck is on your side and you're able to acquire her very quickly. It took me 30 pulls. Sending all that luck you guys' way, and hopefully it takes you less. Very, very cool character story. Love all of the high moments. Love how it ties in with the story that we've seen thus far. Especially like the whole full circle thing with, you know, the E2 crystals and 6-0 and all that. And then getting to see Arc Ranger Black tailing Anise was probably one of my favorite moments. And then, of course, you know, very heart-wrenching, thinking that Hope is gone, but it seems like he's still around, which is curious. I want to see how that unfolds in Event Story 2, which again will be available next week. So we will be back for a stream then guaranteed. I'm going to be trying to stream in between then, and then also try to have some videos and everything uploaded over on YouTube, in which you guys should go and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you guys are watching over on Twitch, be sure to follow the channel. If you guys are watching again on YouTube, give the video a thumbs up. If you're watching after the fact, join us for one of our streams. Come in and say hello, hang out, tell me your own thoughts about the event. And then also, you know, let me know in the comments below, and then we can discuss all that stuff there. Again, very much appreciating all the support. You guys are the best, and you guys have been allowing for a lot of other opportunities for me, which I am very appreciative of. And just by literally showing support for the channel by watching and subscribing and liking everything, it's awesome. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. That, however, is going to do it for the stream. And again, if you guys are interested in NIKKE, we'll be back again next week for Story 2. Alright, I want to see how things are going to unfold. We've got a lot of exciting things on the horizon for NIKKE, and all things shift up, okay? But that is going to do it for this one, however. So, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace!